Welcome to the Islamic way of life. So today, we are talking about the idea of fake isthighfar. For some, it's the artificial way of asking for forgiveness, where they would go around and say, Astaghfirullah, 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 Astaghfirullah. Once, for instance, Ali radiyallahu anhu came across somebody doing the kind of istighfar, and he said to him, your istighfar needs istighfar because the kind of istighfar is just words rolling off your tongue. So there are factors preventing both you and me from seeking forgiveness from Allah. Certain individuals have ingrained in their minds the belief that their past actions are too flawed, leading them to think that Allah may not forgive them and Allah probably doesn't like me. And for some individuals, it even may go to the extent of expressing that Allah likely harbors dislike towards them, and Allah probably hates him. Allah hates me. Allah doesn't like me. Allah is angry with me. This is due to the fact that I have engaged in a significant amount of wrongdoings. So, I'm off of Subhanahu wa Ta'ala's good books. So when such individuals internalize the belief that their prayers hold no significance to Allah, what they do is comprehend the impact of such thoughts on themselves, and they start asking other people, could you make a dua for me? Because I feel I've already been deemed ineligible in front of Allah. Because I hope Allah heeds your supplication, as I doubt I have any chance of being heard by Him. You certainly seems to have a much better connection with Allah than I do. Allow me to provide a brief reminder about to whom Nuh alayhi salam extended an offer. Nuh alayhi salam offered guidance to the consistently rebellious nations on earth. If you can just ask for forgiveness, not only would Allah give you forgiveness, but He would open up all the world for you. In simpler terms, you don't need to compose a letter to be excused. In other words, you aren't entitled to declare yourself as irreversibly distant. I consider myself beyond recovery, a hopeless case, with no chance of redemption, and I am already defeated. And this where Shaitan comes in, taking advantage of the situation, makes you hopeless. And then what happens is that hopelessness open up the door to shirk. This is where certain misleading religions claim, you're too flawed, just let Jesus grant you forgiveness. Or they would say, if you show kindness to Jesus, He will watch over you and act as an intermediary between you and God. Or they would bring up someone else in between saying so. There is this saint, go to his grave and ask him to ask Allah to forgive you because you just don't have a chance because you are messed up and Allah is too angry with you and because that saint is in Allah's good books, so Allah would forgive you through him. While in reality, the core of Emin is to directly seek what you need from Allah. Seek forgiveness from Allah. Regardless of your knowledge of Arabic, what matters is approaching Allah openly, without filters or hesitation, without guards or shame. Even if you feel embarrassed, openly admit to Allah your wrongdoings, verbalizing your repentance, not just with words, but from the depth of your heart. Seeking forgiveness can be expressed either verbally through words spoken with the tongue or sincerely from the heart through genuine remorse and repentance. Regardless of your knowledge of Arabic, what matters is approaching Allah openly, without filters or hesitation, without any guards or shame. Even if you feel embarrassed, openly admit to Allah your wrongdoings, verbalizing your repentance, not just with words, but from the depth of your heart. In this process, you might uncontrollably start shed tears before your Lord as you sincerely ask for forgiveness. Engage in a genuine and heartfelt conversation with Allah. Mere repetition of Arabic du'as, without understanding their meaning, lacks the essence of true repentance. Although these du'as hold power, if your heart isn't genuinely engaged, it doesn't constitute sincere istighfar, seeking forgiveness. Allah may reward you for the dhikr aspect, but it may not qualify as true istighfar without heartfelt repentance. May Allah forgive us and may He guide us on the right path of Mamneen. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.